Reality is just too real for most of us, so we temper it with the mind. You will come to see that the mind talks all the time because you gave it a job to do. You use it as a protection mechanism, a form of defense. Ultimately, it makes you feel more secure. As long as that's what you want, you will be forced to constantly use your mind to buffer yourself from life, instead of living it. The world is unfolding, and really has very little to do with you or your thoughts. It was here long before you came, and it will be here long after you leave. In the name of attempting to hold the world together, you're really just trying to hold yourself together. True personal growth is about transcending the part of you that is not okay and needs protection. This is done by constantly remembering that you are the one inside that notices the voice talking. That is the way out. The one inside who is aware that you are always talking to yourself about yourself is always silent. It is a doorway to the depths of your being. To be aware that you are watching the voice talk is to stand on the threshold of a fantastic inner journey. If used properly, the same mental voice that has been a source of worry, distraction, and general neurosis can become the launching ground for true spiritual awakening.
Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. It's a getaway, 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 getaway.
Jilly from Philly.
Heard you got that beat for me. Real love is deep for me. I'ma make you go weak for me. Make you wait a whole week for me. I see you watching, feeling. I know you want it, seen it. I know you need it. Trouble, I'm running on you, and I know you need love. I need something. You want this, like it wants you. Know that booty gon' do what it want to. Can't hit it one time, fuckable. I know you see this red racks on me. Now come and get hot. 20, 40, 80 out the trap. Hit it with the rap, put it on the map. We'll be right back. Call me when you wanna get hot. 20 man turn up with the racks. I'll be P on my bag, double G's on my dash. Nigga, I'm bad. I'm bad. When you wanna get, well, you can't get no higher than this. No, 'cause love don't get no higher than this. No. Grind, but you know I grind. When I pull up to change your mind. Your mind, when I step on the scene, they can't wait to back it up. Yo, it's still a dope, but it ain't crack enough. I'm supplying my man.
To this vlog. I didn't say that all this while. Didn't say welcome to this vlog. It's been a while. How are you guys doing? As you can tell, work is rocking me. So I'm here to kind of make myself feel better about that and catch some air. So catch some air with me. Not sure how much of this trip I'm gonna vlog, but you know, I'll just do so to archive the shit. Like, who's going to die? No one. But I'm so pretty. Good morning, guys. I've been working. I've been up since 4:30. I snoozed my alarm from like 4 until 4:30. Then eventually I got up and yeah, I'm working. There's the girly working and I'm starving. You know how last night I said I was gonna order food? I couldn't decide what I wanted, so I just went to sleep and now I'm starving. 6 a.m. I'm gonna call. Let me actually call downstairs and ask what time breakfast starts. You know, because usually hotels they start serving breakfast at 6, but when I went down there was no one except the receptionist, and they were not making puffs for breakfast. So because people need to go, like breakfast should start at 6 so that like if I want to be out of here or like rush to the airport or anything, yeah. But yeah, I'm starving. I'm almost done with this one document. I'm almost done with my meeting, my preps for my 8 a.m. So that's great. Feeling less anxious about that. I think when I woke up, I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. You know, like, and I was just like, literally, I want to die. I contemplated just calling in sick and just like closing my laptop and not showing up. Like, yes, I know I'm tired. I had to counter that and I had to be like, no, Sia, you got this. You can do this thing. And my chat personally is that if I don't get up and do things, even when I don't feel like it, I'm just prolonging my anxiety. So I really do try to be just like counter my anxiety or like my exhaustion with the fact that rather do it now and get it over and done with, because if I don't do it, I'm just prolonging my anxiety because this thing still needs to be done. Like if I had woken up and I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired, and I had to postpone this work, postpone this meeting, the meeting still needs to happen, you know? So I'm just prolonging my anxiety. But if I do it when I don't feel like it, when I feel tired, when I just feel like I have nothing to give, at least it's done. It's one less thing I have to worry about going into my weekend, you know, or going into the new week. It's one less baggage that I have to carry over. So I really do try to just, even when I don't feel like it, even when I'm terribly exhausted, to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do this thing. Sips and I usually say do it poorly, and it's from this TikTok that we saw from this girl who is like, I don't feel like going to the gym today, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it poorly. And yeah, when we don't feel like doing things, I think my stomach is rumbling. I think the premise is just to do things poorly, to show up even when we don't feel like it, and even you can just tell yourself that I'm just going to show up and I'm going to show up poorly, but at least I showed up. And you end up finding that you didn't do it poorly.
Just before I wake up, right before I open my eyes, I can feel you, guess what? Ain't nothing else but love on my mind. Either don't move, baby, rest a while, just wait, we got time. 10 minutes more, the world's right. 10 minutes more. When you're holding me, baby, when you touch me, baby, when you come home, when you're holding me, baby, when you come home, when you love.
It is 3 minutes. Well, it's a minute to my meeting. Let's get this. I get really anxious before meetings. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm gonna join. I'm gonna keep you guys here, and we'll see. Hey, Wandile.
Hi, Sia, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm okay, thanks.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I dropped the document in the chat, so why don't we all just go right ahead and read that, and spend 5 minutes reading that and making comments, and then we will touch base once everyone has completed the document. Thank you. Happy Friday.
When you touch me, baby,
I promise you,
when you love,
I promise you.
perfect when we sleep now. Don't remember the way we were before. Ain't no reason to try and hold us down. If I need you, gonna give me more. I won't even move, baby. I know in your arms I got it made. I never leave this bed, baby. I'm never gonna leave this bed, baby. When you're holding me, baby.
When you come home,
When you touch me, baby.
when you come home,
When you're holding me, baby.
when you come home,
When you love,
when you come home,
when you're kissing me, baby.
when you come home,
When you look at me, baby.
when you come home,
When you touch me, baby.
when you come home,
When you love,
when you come home. I promise you.
But yeah, let me show you. I have a lot of work to do. You know, over promising, I need to stop doing that thing, because then I'm left suffering. But like, it's like, girl, why did you set so many high expectations? No one asked you. Like, no one asked you. Why can't you just be a bare minimum girly? But it's looking like I might have to squeeze in some work over the weekend, which I wasn't planning on. But there's some things that I need to kickstart on Monday, and they will definitely require some preparation time for me. Even though I don't like to open my laptop on weekends, because I feel like during the week that shit stays open, and if there's one thing I'm gonna do, shut it on a Friday. So maybe if I can get 6 additional hours of focused work today, I won't have to open it on Saturday and Sunday. But if not, then I will have to. There's one task that I just need to finish and finalize, and then once that's done, I can breathe. So that's my task for the afternoon, and maybe well into the evening, we'll see. Let me show you guys the view from my window. I can see it from my window. I think match to it.
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight and neat. Anybody who got eyes can see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. 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 Missing, you've been missing since 2016.
I will tell him, good see, we need an apology from that guy. It's not him that's supposed to say whatsoever or apologize. Yeah. Ele tratou-me mal, muito mal.
Muito mal, Stanley.
Muito mal. And I'm pissed because I'm not even drunk. I was supposed to be drunk at the time of the night.
Oh, to get a dojem. Yeah. in my sporty era.
She swears you're my missus. I say we think different. I see why your heart's icy. Come, baby, come, try me. Who you gonna love if you run by me? Oh. Ready? Too many twists and turns, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Maybe call me I too fry, I get burned, yeah.
She said, you don't know what you mean to me.
I told you, do isso, te mandaram mensagem no Excel.
Where you went?
Guys, I'm back home. Not home, the hotel. My cousin decided she wanted to go and hang some more with her boyfriend, so she had to drive me back, and then now she's gone back. Because also it's so hard being in circles with people who predominantly speak a foreign language. So it was time for me to come back home. But look cute regardless. It's been a nice evening. So yeah, I'm just gonna close the day off here of my solo, not solo vacation, because obviously my cousin is around and she lives here. Not that she's around, she lives here, so I'm gonna be spending some time with her, because also I haven't seen her since 2019, so I'm just going to spend some time together while I'm here. So girl, you chosen, rock it up when you bust wide open. It's an ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, so good night. Tired. I did take a nap earlier, but it's been a long day. So I'm just gonna change into my pajamas and hop into bed.